Guys, what's happening? I'm Billy Wingrove, he's Jeremy Lynch, and we are the F2.
And you're watching Talk Norwich City.
Pow.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Talk Norwich City here, back for a brand new video and a brand new series on the channel. I'm going to be kicking it off with 3 things we learnt from Southampton. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing we learned from Southampton is that we have got no creative spark without Wes Hoolahan on the pitch. We saw Wes Hoolahan come off after the red card for Stephen Whittaker. He's normally the player that gets sacrificed because he isn't a massive part of the defence or attack. But actually we found that yesterday he has a massive part to play in the attacking role. We don't normally see him doing too much on the pitch, but without him we can see a massive difference. We literally had nothing going forwards when Wes Hoolahan came off the pitch yesterday. The midfield were dropping so deep to help out the defence. Cameron Jerome was left isolated up top and we had literally no link in the middle. We were getting the ball in the defence, trying to hoof it up to Cameron Jerome, and he was losing out every time because it was a 4-on-1 battle. Wes Hoolahan combines the midfield and the attack beautifully well, and without him we really struggled. So maybe we need another creative midfielder if Wes Hoolahan does get injured or just can't cope with all the games this season. So that was an interesting thing I learned from yesterday. The second thing I learned yesterday was that you just can't make mistakes in the Premier League. We made quite a lot of mistakes in the Championship last season and a lot of them often went unpunished. But yesterday we made 2 mistakes and they were both punished. I would maybe say 3 mistakes even. All 3 of our goals were pretty avoidable to concede. In the Championship you haven't got the class that you have in the Premier League. The likes of Sadio Mane and Tadic really did tear us to shreds yesterday. I didn't think Andre Wisdom was too bad. He would have been a quality player if he was playing in the Championship yesterday, but he was static for 2 occasions and both 2 of them occasions went punished yesterday. I don't think we can blame Wisdom too much for the goals. I didn't think he had much support around him. I think with a bit of help, a bit of guidance and a bit more training, Andre Wisdom will become a fantastic player for us this season. Certainly a good backup player. But if we are going to do anything, we need to learn not to make mistakes and to stay concentrated the whole 90 minutes. And finally, I think we would have all learnt this. We probably have learnt it from the first game of the season, but it was that we need to make signs. We need a centre-back and we need a striker. We maybe even need a central attacking midfielder. But whatever happens, we need to make signings. I don't think this current team is strong enough to stay in the Premier League. I think if we make 2 quality additions, it is going to be strong enough. That's going to be the difference. I think to solidify that defence a bit more with a really good centre-back would be absolutely fantastic, and a clinical striker that can put away some of the chances we were creating. Because let's not forget, yesterday we could have quite easily been 1-0 up and still have 11 men on the pitch. Cameron Jerome should have scored that header, and I would have said a more experienced, classy striker would have put that in the back of the net. So that was a massive, massive learning, and hopefully Alex Neil really takes that on board going into deadline day tomorrow. So thanks for watching the 3 things I learned versus Southampton. Let me know what you guys learned after watching the game and seeing how we performed yesterday. Leave it in the comments, leave it a like and share it about on social media if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching On The Ball City.